right, bitches. It's Friday night. Fall in. Fall in. I have my notebook. I just sat here. Let me rub this damn skincare products in my face. Mom might look a little greasy. I sat here and mama's on double time tonight. It's Friday night. I ain't got shit to do. I know I look like a drunk. I put a majority of it in here. We still got the Palmos. So we're still gardening. We're just doing a multitude of things tonight. These heifers on the fucking wags to riches. Oh, bitch. I took my damn notes. I don't even have anything inspirational to say to y'all at the top. You know, I usually like to give me a little churchy situation, give y'all some goodness to hold on to. But I just want to get straight into this negativity. Oh, no, I'll save that. I'll save that for Monday. This is too much. First of all, that man Tyreek, I knew him from somewhere. I seen his loud ass. Oh, you see my wife? She look good. I said, that's nice. He loving his woman out loud. That loud ass man, sometime a loud ass man, and they pair with the quiet ass women's, that goes good. That's a good combination. If you got a loud and a quiet person in a relationship, I've been in several relationships, dynamics like that. I love being a loud person with a quiet ass stoic man. So I wasn't even mad at that, but I was looking at him and said, I know him from somewhere. I just don't know where I know him from. But, you know, this is Wags. Maybe I done seen him on the ESPN when Darrington watching or when the boys watching. All right, take a drink, girl. Hold on. Ben, what's the lady name? His wife? At least she got a ring. God damn it. I mean, it only took 9 kids. I don't know what's going on with that, but how valuable it is. But a couple million split 10, 11, 12 ways. It's you married him because you loved him. That's for shit show. That's for shit show. When I made a TikTok last year, after I saw that man's story about him having 3 bitches pregnant, I said, we need a slur. We need a slur. We need a slur for men who super soak, spread their semen like they ain't got shit else to do. We need a slur for men who just go out and procreate because they have the money and the means to do so. We do need a slur because at the end of the day, there's no way you're a present father to 10 children scattered across 75 households. Miss me like the broadside of a fucking bus. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna put them on the table. That lady, outside of seeming like she doesn't make the best decisions, and that decision that's just a personal opinion, in my opinion, but it really ain't got nothing to do with me. Outside of that, she seems lovely. Let's get into Sade and Kita. Kita is Tyreek's 10th. I don't know if she's the 10th baby mother, but she having the 10th child. What does a ring mean when the motherfucker got 9 more kids? What the fuck does that? Okay, I've already said I was going to move on. Sade, I thought I liked you at first. I've only watched full of episode 3. But at first, I was rocking with you. She's such a beautiful, dainty, like she said, Barbie girl. But, and even with the situation with Kita, that's Tyreek's 10th child, mama. His wife, I'm sorry. The wife, but she inherited 9 stepchildren. That's his wife. Kita, I'm not going to say Sade was completely wrong not wanting them cameras in there. If you've ever know what it's like, especially I think I had Googled whatever they was on, that is something on HBO. As in HBO has the means and all the equipment, they were finna come into that bitch with hella motherfucking cameras. It was finna be so much. I already know how that was finna go. And I really don't think that Sade was the only woman who didn't want to deal with that. I don't even think that was a crazy. I do think Sade had a little attitude talking about, oh, she had someone speaking on her behalf because her man's the best player on the team right now. And she a big pussy bitch. She just married him. She's a wife. So I do get her energy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Sade was completely incorrect in just, I think she's just, because she's on the show, she's a face. But I can definitely see multiple women being like, we don't want no cameras in here. You know, I can see that. I can absolutely see that. So I was with you. You had me in the beginning, but I'm going to tell you how you lost me, Sade. But we're going to move on. MJ. Oh. When she said her parents was living the fast life, she absolutely gives that. That young lady gives that energy. She gives the grandma's the baby, and she was raised by her grandmother. But it was really nice to see that she doesn't, outwardly. I feel like so often when parents are fuck-ups, we see the kids telling us about, like their trauma and everything. And it's just, it's fair. It's obviously fair, but it's sad. It was really nice to see her and her mom sit down and have like what seems to be a good relationship. That was really refreshing for me. I really liked that. And I liked how her mom came to the table, fly, hot, sexy. You feel me? Very youthful. And still was asking mama questions. Still was doing the mama. She even gave her some game. She said, you got to figure out what the hell you want to deal with. If that's cheating, that's on you, baby. But you got to figure that shit out. That was refreshing. Okay. Let me take a sip. I'm sorry. I just want to say, I was wondering what MJ and Stony's dynamic was. I said, why is this lady is significantly older than you. Like, what is it here? When she said, Stony is my friend's mama, Rick Ross's daughter, that makes sense. And that's why even though MJ up under motherfucking Charelle, she ain't going to turn on Stony because that's her homegirl mama. You know what I'm saying? And I really was wondering why MJ was also going so hard for Stony. I couldn't figure it out. That's your friend mama, and that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for giving me that inside information. Now, yes, Jules, let's get to that. Let's get to what everybody want to fucking talk about. Here's the thing. Here's the motherfucking thing. Yes, Jules is a culture vulture. She knows these things. Was that the place to do that at? Possibly no. Is that how I would have done it? No, I was debutante, and if I wanted to throw some shade, I would have been a little bit more classy with it. It was giving rah-rah shit. And I'm not mad at that young lady because I don't think that we can tell black people how to react to being in certain situations like that. But what I will say is she handled it in a bit more of a rah-rah manner than I would have. I don't think it's crazy that she brought it up. I think it's like we're around all these black people, and this is someone who is known for years to say the N-word, to be in black spaces. She's sitting up there talking about she don't give a fuck about being a culture vulture with them cornrows in her head. You don't give a fuck. And I understand that. And damn near, I respect that. But stand on that I don't give a fuck what you black bitches is talking about energy. See, because you didn't stand on that. And that was the issue. You let it get up under your skin because you told us you were having a bad day. Now, you did tell us eventually why you were having a bad day, but we're going to put that on the table. Hold on. Because I have an order here. Ashley, I love her so bad. I love Ashley because she was on the original Wags, and she's literally the reason, she's what caught my attention to this Wags and let me know that, oh, this is the franchise moving over to Netflix with a little spin, because this franchise was originally on E with them icy eyes white bitches as the lead. I'm so glad Ashley is still on here. She's so fucking beautiful. She's so fucking funny, and she stands on motherfucking business. And she has said since the beginning, she did not fuck with Jules. She said, ain't no way everyone say this about you. It got to be true. You see how from the beginning she said, you just got fired in public, but they're probably the reason you got fired. We keep hearing the same shit about you. 17 people not lying. I respect Ashley standing on business the whole motherfucking time. Did I even... Hold on. I skipped right over what I had really wanted to yell about. Charelle, you thought I wasn't going to get up off your motherfucking neck? I wasn't. You don't make no damn sense, Grandma. And I hate that I have to call you Grandma in this context. I really do. Because I read that Charelle 37. We all gonna be there one day. God willing, I'm 37 and I'm still fly and hot and thick and have as much and have money like Charelle. But that attitude, you don't make no sense. You don't make no sense. Now, you don't want to hang out with Stony because you talking about a sex tape from 20 motherfucking years ago. Between the two of you and Ocho Cinco, y'all got 11 fucking kids. You know about fucking. So someone fucking on camera in their 20s should not grind your gears that much. And since you care so much about reputations, you said, no, she was fucking on camera. She living off of Rick Ross. That's her reputation. I can't be around that because I got my reputation. Yet you brought Anita around. And in the text, it said Charelle's friend. Now, I know that a lot of people aren't familiar with Anita, but I am. That woman about a year and a half ago lied about being pregnant with DeVito's child. In fact, that woman spoke negatively and brought up DeVito's deceased child with his wife. In the midst of that drama. That is a very beautiful woman. She has a nasty, low-down, gutter-snipe spirit. And you see how her reputation precedes her. You see how as soon as you brought her on the show, I remembered that beautiful woman's face because I watched the videos of her bring up that man's dead child. So you really don't give a fuck about a reputation as much as you trying to pontificate like you do. Anyway, back to you, white bitch. Sorry. I got myself riled up because I just don't understand how a sex tape from 20 years ago, we have to worry about that, but we're going to bring bitches around who speak on motherfuckers' dead children? Is anyone home? What the fuck is going on? I said I was going to take a drink of this. And I haven't the drink hasn't even hit. I'm going off pure adrenaline, bitch. I'm not even lit yet. I was trying to suck up that strawberry. Hold on. Okay. I wrote down Ashley, love her. Okay, I said that. Porsha, let me tell you something. I was on the fence because I thought you was Charelle's lapdog. And if you were here for about 30 seconds ago and you heard my rant about Charelle, I think my feelings on Charelle are quite obvious. But when bad bitch, good mom, bad bitch, I really like that concept. I really like the fact that there was a key word she said in there in terms of in what she was trying to build community around. Women should be allowed to talk about their feelings without it being labeled as complaining. And I'm not a mother, but I've raised a child, right? I raised a child that was not mine biologically, and I had her for a year and a half, almost 2 years. That resonated with me because, again, obviously people make the choices to have children, but as someone who literally, it would come off even more so in my situation because I chose to take in a child that is not biologically mine. So feeling like I couldn't say, oh my God, I'm so fucking tired. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. Get that kid the fuck away from me. You know, you took her in. It's like, just flex. Oh my God, that's my son down there. That's my son, Flex Alexander, aka Fladap. He figuring out how to move shit around and hit. Flex! Stop! Anyway, I loved that. Women should be able to express their feelings without being told they are complaining because so often society, when we're talking about our feelings, well, you wanted to have a child, you wanted to get married. Yes, but this is how I'm feeling in this moment and I just want to talk about it. Fuck. I just want to talk about it. And then you also earned my respect when you were sitting in the car talking to your husband and you were saying some real shit. When you was giving the Papa Pope, the Olivia Pope daddy talk. We got to be 5 times better for half as much. We got to be da-da-da-da-da. And you know we can't act like that. And this white woman done come around. She knew the first punch. She knew. And another thing Porsha said that I so wholly agree with. And this is the issue that I'm taking from Jules. And I'm picking it back up because I told you I'll put it on tape, picking it back up. I have so much empathy for having to get an abortion. As someone who has an abortion baby daddy, who did not act completely right during that situation. I empathize with just a nigga acting like a goddamn nigga sometimes. Goddamn, you can't just be emotionally mature for 2 seconds. It's like it is kind of, it's not a life right now, but it could possibly be. And if any other situation, you're always constantly talking about the what if. Like, you know how like when you get a big job, like or you apply for a job that's not in your city, very far away, and you get the job, and now you're sitting there grappling with Do I move away? Do I stay here? Like, that decision completely alters the course of your life. And I look at, like, when you have to make decisions like getting an abortion, like that's what that is. Like, it's not a baby right now, but it could be. And what I'm mourning, what I'm dealing with emotionally is that this life-changing decision, I'm grappling with it. Like, I'm trying to figure it out, because knowing like that the butterfly effect, how real it is, and one yes or no choice changes. You have parallel universes created. Like, yeah, that's kind of emotionally heavy. I'm sorry. Like, excuse me for being a bit emotional about this. So, like, I completely understood what Jules was coming from. Charelle, I'm back on your motherfucking neck, because she was right. You are fucking out of pocket. You knew that bitch had just went and got a motherfucking abortion 2 hours beforehand? First of all, why'd you even tell the bitch to come? The bitch told you she wasn't feeling good. She shouldn't have been there. The white bitch shouldn't have been there to begin with. And then maybe we could have avoided all of this. Because if you was really the big pussy boss bitch in charge, you would have said, and you make it seem like you're so motherfucking smart. You such a boss bitch. You'd have said some shit that made sense. That girl had an abortion that day and you told her to come to the motherfucking club? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, Charelle. I'm not taking my foot off your neck, but I can't give it no more. Anyway, I empathize with Jules for that. Here is where Jules had me fucked up. Outside of being a culture vulture. Y'all made it clear you heard what the context of that conversation was going on. You knew Jules, you was walking into a hostile environment. You knew cameras around because you was on reality TV. You also know the allegations that came against you have been against you for years. This is nothing new. That I would expect that you would not react this heavily. You insist on wearing cornrows in your hair. You said, I don't give a fuck what no one talking about. If I'm a culture vulture, that's a personal problem. She said, shut your ass up, you stupid black bitches. Okay. So why would someone bringing it to your door at that moment rile you up like that? Because of the day that you had? Okay, that's one thing. But why did you hit that girl? And to that girl, I'm not on, because I started saying in the beginning something about you, but I didn't finish. Baby, this my thing. A white bitch looks you in your face and says, what the hell have you done for your culture? And all you can stutter and murmur and bring up is you're a real estate agent? I could tell you had rehearsed your read before you got there. You knew you was walking in a situation to ask said white bitch, what the fuck is she doing hanging around a bunch of black people all the goddamn time? So you had rehearsed and did something. You should have rehearsed a comeback. A white bitch gagged you on TV. What the hell do you do for your culture? Bitch, and you know what? It's a shame that she hit you first. It's a goddamn shame. But I understand y'all in Florida. And if you hit white bitches, you could really go to jail. Especially, well, she wasn't pregnant no more because she had got rid of it. But you know what I mean. Girl, what the fuck was that? You was coming with so much motherfucking energy, so much motherfucking mouth. I'm a black woman. I want to ask. So you know what type of situation you in. You need to get in your Phaedra cupboard. You think Phaedra Parks wasn't rehearsing them goddamn reads? She was. Fuck. What the hell have you done for your culture? Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. When she said it, I said, bitch, I might have had to haul off on her right then. Fuck is you talking about, you stupid bitch? Off the dome. I was sitting there in my room like, what would I have said back to that? What do I do for my culture? I simply exist. I exist in my culture. Even if you couldn't come, you can start saying bullshit. I just exist within my culture. I'm a black woman. I move through my space. I contribute to my community by existing. I have added another head, another body, another plane to my community by existing. What have you done for my community? White bitch. Like you see how you just came up with some shit? What do you do for your community? I feed the homeless. Lie! What do you do for your community? I wake up every day. I go, I say my prayers. I serve God, and I go into the world, and I move as a black woman. I live as a black woman. I have to be and show up as a black woman in every space that I'm in. That's how I contribute to my community. I represent my community by showing my face, you stupid white bitch. It could be so easy, but you were gooped and you were gagged and you wanted to press that white bitch and you let that white bitch gag you. You should have left it on the playground. You should have left it on the goddamn playground. And Sade, you thought I was done with you, baby? I'm not. I'm fucking not. Because here's where you lost my goddamn respect. We've been hearing about Yes Jules for the past 10 years. You sit up here and say she's not a culture vulture. That's a stupid ass statement. That's dumb as shit. Jules ain't never been disrespectful to you. And Stony, you said it too. I ain't like when you said it. He, and Becca. I didn't like that shit either. But I was going to get off your neck and let you slide. But since we talking about it, if you know someone's a culture vulture, wait, hold on, let's just say this. You know someone be stealing, okay? And you let them in your house. And then all of a sudden, you got hella shit on your goddamn credit score. Oh, well, they didn't steal from me. No, but you heard that they was scamming. You heard that they was cracking cards. And you let them into your motherfucking house so they could scam you. You stupid bitch. Sade, you're mad at the rest of the group. You're mad at Charelle. And you were justified in that situation. I wasn't mad. Like I said, I wasn't mad at you for that. You're mad at, what's that lady name? That 10th lady that all the motherfucking kids married that man like a crazy bitch. Keita? You mad at Keita because she big pussy boss bitch in charge? You feel me? Because her man, he got enough money to have 10 motherfucking kids. Well, not her man, her husband. And your man showed up in the Air Force Ones and the black Air Force Ones. Side pivot. That was such a black moment. I don't know if Yes Jules even understood what the fuck was going on. The way them women kept referencing his all black chaotic shoes, them black forces. Black people knew exactly we seen the man's fit, but black people knew exactly what shoes that man had on. He came to that part like he didn't give a fuck. Go check on him. He might be a little depressed because he not playing. He not playing good. I don't know if he's not playing good, but from what they said when they was asking him them questions, asking him about the camp and do you want me to come back, all that type of shit, I don't know what the hell going on with that man. He going through something. So when I'm sorry. I had to swallow that strawberry. When Jules steals your social security card, don't talk to us. Don't say nothing to us. I don't want to hear it. If you want to be around white bitches who say nigga, that's on you. But don't sit here and lie and tell us the white bitch don't say nigga or that it don't matter because she ain't said nigga to you. And I promise you, here's the crazy part. If Jules had really humbled herself, even after the fact, because you could have gave us the sob story about the baby and the abortion and the baby daddy. You didn't even apologize or take responsibility. I think that's the biggest issue. And you notice how every other black woman on that motherfucking cast said, actually, no. Even the ones who have remained neutral ground, Amari Stratemeyer, ex-wife with her locks, Miss Hippie lady, with the cannabis farm. Because you know what they said? At the end of the day, we're black women. Sade, you're stupid. You're stupid and you're mad at everyone else. And you said, I'm so mad at you, bitches. I'm going to compromise who I am. And that ain't a good look, beloved. That is not a good motherfucking look. That's all I got for y'all tonight. I'm finna go ahead and finish this drink. I might finish this show. I don't even want to finish this show because I'm already motherfucking riled up. I need to calm the fuck down. Anyway, I'll see you bitches on Monday. All right?